Majamaa, mtu ambie Babu Owino asitegemea majenzi. Majenzi ni bulanda. Hawapigi kura, ni bulanda.
So, Babu Owino, kuja hapa. Like, who told you that now, if you've differed with ODM, you are supposed to be going in every radio station to explain how you've worked with ODM, you've been supporting them. Now you are looking for sympathy. I'm telling you, Babu, there is somebody that is lying to you. And you will regret big time. And these are people who have known that you are in touch with the ground and they are seeing your future. Wewe unaangalia hapa, but how wanaona your future? They know very well, if they are not careful, you can even be the president of this country. And they want to finish you politically. And now, people like DCP party ya Gachagua ati ndo wanakuposti. Wanakuposti. And you think everybody, they don't love you. They know that you are someone who can become very powerful in this country. And that is why they are pushing to you the gubernatorial position. And because, I don't know who is lying to you. You are in a fattening camp. These people are fattening you. And people like Raila Odinga, they have done their part. Some of us, if you dare insult Raila Odinga, will be angry at you, including myself, because as much as Raila Odinga has his own mistakes, there is a contribution he has contributed to this country significantly, and we cannot ever rubbish that. But for you to think that now you are fit to be governor of Nairobi, I'm telling you, governorship of Nairobi is not an easy task. And show me even one governor that has remained politically relevant. And tell me any governor that have led Nairobi for 2 terms. This is a city of cartels. And immediately they realize that you want to do something otherwise, is either they remove you, or if they have not removed you, they force you to do what they want. Immediately you do what they want, by the time you are finishing your term, you've lost touch with the ground. And that is what has happened to Sakaja as well. So, maneno ya kuitaita baba hapa na pale na kuongea about ODM, people defer. Hata Raila Odinga mwenyewe alidefer na baba yake wakati alikuwa anataka ku choose his own political path. And it is okay. In fact, if I were you, ningekuwa nimesha register political party with the capacity you have. Na saizi youths wote wenye walikuwa wanataka kukuwa president wangekuwa behind you, alafu una hold position, your own political position. Ati governor, wait and see. Thank you.
Babu Owino, Honorable Sir, if you have got a dream to be a president in this country, Kenya, then how I wish that you start by killing this ambition of you being a governor of Nairobi City County. You know, ODM now loves you. They are seeing you as a darling of Nairobi. They want to back you up. Even the broad-based government, led by the president, they are actually taking the same direction. What you should be worried about is that how come the so-called enemies are now befriending you and loving you? When Baba was alive, they never loved you. They hated you to the core. You could see that hatred in Wanga's eyes. When people demanded for you to speak to them, they refused. They should even give you time and stand around you so that you can speak. They never loved you, Babu. Now, why are they changing the narrative as we speak? Let me tell you, you will be elected as the governor of Nairobi City County. Yes, but you'll be impeached in the first term on certain grounds, maybe embezzlement of funds or whatsoever, and then you'll be taken home. Tell me how you'll come out of that shit to be a president in this country. Okay, you can go for 2 terms, fine. Then after that, ask Kidero, where is he? He cannot even vie for any other seat in this country. Now, how will you become a president after vying for 2 terms in Nairobi or being impeached? You need to reason. You know, the only way to see reason as reason is to reason reasonably. I've reasoned and I've reached to a conclusion that how I wish you can remain as an MP of Embakasi for another term as you restructure yourself very well. Then wakati umeiva, you can come back and reclaim this thing or deal with men. But as we speak, no. Fear them. You know, inability to say no when no is needed is the reason as to why so many women got pregnant at the younger age. So please, don't go to that direction. Because I know you are a very bright person and you want to reason. Can you reason? Deaths that ultimately ended up killing a dog started by preventing that dog's sense of smell. They should not stop you from seeing and also smelling around to understand what is coming your direction. You are going to be killed politically and you'll not be able to come out of that shit. They will send you to a direction whereby you'll be asking yourself questions. Honorable Sir, where is Miguna, very good and very intellectual lawyer in this country? He cannot even do any case in this country. He cannot. Why? He participated in very funny deals in this country. And as we speak, he was always speaking from a corner or whatsoever, God knows where. Reason and reasonably. That's the best thing I can tell you as we speak. They don't mean well to you. And if you go for a CS, you cannot come out of it because you can as well be deleted from that shit. So they have got so many ways to catch you. They have got so many ways to deal with you. It's only you to reason and take the right direction before it's too late. One day you'll sit somewhere and ask yourself, why did I go for this? Why did I do this? If they hated you when Baba was alive, what makes you think they love you now that Baba is dead? Reason, bro. Reason.
Babu Owino and his Nairobi gubernatorial ambitions. He has all the rights to be governor. He has all the qualities right now. He actually has even higher rankings and higher rates than Sakaja or any other candidate for that matter. And what actually gives him more boost this time round is the decision made by the Westlands member of parliament. Anaitwa nani? Yeah, huyo mwenye ameenda Bungoma. Yes, Babu Owino stands the best chance to become the governor of Nairobi in 2027. No doubt about that. I rank him number 1. But I will not advise him to go for the governorship. Reason being, he will exhaust his political career too early. Come to think of it, by 2037, when let's assume he has done 2 terms as Nairobi governor, that is 10 years from today, he will still be too young to be Kenya's Kenyan president. And where will that take him? Will he go back now to descend to parliament again? Will he seek election in another constituency, maybe somewhere? Will he go back to Embakasi East, or will he go to Nyanza to look for a MP position? Stick to your lane, Mr. Babu Owino. You have all the chances, but hold your horses. You are still young. Keep sharpening your skills. Keep creating your network. Your time will come. Pole pole. 2032 is the right time for you to become the governor of Nairobi. Kula miaka yako 10, 15 years from today, you will be above 50 and you will have created...
Masapota wa Babu, mfikishieni habari. Aijue. Because sijui ni mtu ana misguide, anamwambia vitu zingine. Babu, chezea mbali na kiti ya governor. Kama utaki kufanya political suicide, sisi ni watu tunakupenda. Jogi imekufuata, tukatai. But the same time, kiti ya governor ya Nairobi ni political suicide. Hata kama mimi si expert, but Mungu amenipa macho ya kuona. And I can analyze it with facts. Na nieleze my facts na venye naiona. I may be wrong, be the judge. In Nairobi mnajoin operate na makatel. Na we kudeal na makatel utoboi. Na nita mention now makatel, the few of them. Na kudeal na ni ngori. because they are wao ni voter wako, na hii ni democracy. The only way kwenda kwa hiyo kiti ya governor na usurvive political career yako isurvive na bado unaweza enda presidency bila kunyongwa kisiasa, na ujue wale wote maadui wako wamegoja wingie kwa hiyo governor, wanataka wingie hapo. Truth be told, wakunyonge career yako hapo, waifanye hivi wainyonge. Ukienda sana utaenda minister, TV presidency utaionea huko, view sasa huko. Nikupe story za makatel. The only way before nikwambie hiyo, the only way ukitaka unataka hiyo gubernatorialship kwa bunge sahi, because you have the power, push the motion in bunge. Tell Sifuna to push the motion in Senate. Pia you devolve constitutionally any county iko na city iraniwe na governor ngapi? 2. Democratically governor, additionally devolved statocracy. You bring the military na muwape power zao za kurana affairs zingine za Nairobi. Zile kazi wewe mwenyewe huwezi fanya zinafanywa na development zingine muachie, usetio sheria na muipitishe kwa bunge. Jeshi to take over in all the cities in this country, especially Nairobi, because ukiwa governor kudili na makatel huwezi. And this is the reason huwezi, because you may be wanting to bring the change you want as a governor, but shida iko hapa na ni kubwa. Makatel, cartel number 1 ni hoka. Utadilaje na hoka na the same time uko na passion ya kutuma Nairobi run, na the same time you mind about the affair of the hoka? Utasaidia nani? Ni kufagia hoka ama ni kuleta hiyo change? Jeshi watafanya change, wewe utasupport hoka. Hapo uko safe. Number 2, matatu sector. Hao ni makateli wengine ngori. Hao watu wakifund uende nyumbani, unaenda nyumbani. Unacheza na makanga. Unacheza kucheza na makanga na kucheza nao madereva na kucheza Mungu mmoja. Sheria imesema gari moja ndio itaoperate tao, hiyo ingine ikae nje kigoja hiyo jae kwa hiyo shimo, but wote uzileta tao zinajaa kwa shimo. But nani ameiweza kuwatoa? Hakuna. Ukijaribu kufanya hivyo ngori. But gava ukieka kama ni jeshi iko, muna operate na jeshi, utakuwa unasema ni jeshi, si wewe. So gari moja ikiwa stage ama 2, hizo zingine ziko huko nje, wanafanya over. Hiyo ikitoka ingine inaingia. Muunde kiwanja kubwa huko nje, zinakam. Ikija 2 zikija, ingine inakam, ingine ikija hivyo. Jam ishe. But we governor wezi, because you care about the matatu people, but at the same time you want change. Which is which? Number 3, takataka. Kufanya tao Iran, takataka lazima udili nayo. Buda. Time ya Kidero, time ya Sonko. Se ukifanya venye wataki na busy yao ikose kwenda venye wanataka, wanaendea takataka, wanazimwaga tao kila mahali kwa sewage, kila mahali wana broke, kuna nuka tu, wanaita media. Governor anaanza kunuka. Cartel wa maji, you know the big thing about that. Hautadili wao aje hata. Yani makatel tukianza kuwataja, and they have the big influence of the voters, kutoboi. Sera yako ya kisiasa ni hivi, kunyonga. Ni ulete jeshi, makatele wakizusha, wewe unajoin raia, unasema makosa ni jeshi. And you will not stand when wanafinyiria raia. But at the same time, uchezage hizo PR. Jeshi inafanya kazi, sera ikiwa tamu, wewe unachukua hiyo favor. Sera makatelo wakizusha, unaka unawapigania, we ni roya, unaenda kwa kotini kuwapigania. By the same time uko pamoja na jeshi kuleta maendeleo, by the same time mnadili na makatel. I don't know, maybe, but kama unataka kunyonga kari yako, we ingia huko.
Si gangsta na pasha na washa, shikisha tamasha, tavusha mipaka, nandika mikeka, chunga teleza, jaribu eleza, hakuna kucheza na kupembeleza, tuna wajibu wa kutekeleza, ni taratibu kusema kutenda, chakula tunaifanya